Hey Yari! Great! We are live! I'm sorry for not being able to pre-announce this live walk due to some technical issues. But I am live! I'm live here in front of Ikejiri Ohashi station. It's a grey and gloomy evening, soon evening. Not so many viewers. Yeah, usually I do a pre-announcement and that tend to bring a few viewers. But I think within a few minutes there would probably be a sizable crowd walking with us. So today I am planning to head down to this little shopping street, and initially I was planning to go down to Setagaya Park, but because the weather is so bad, I think it's not going to be very nice. I was hoping for a nice sunset down there, but I don't think we can see much of the sunset. So instead I will probably head towards Meguro River initially, which is just a few blocks down this way. Then we shall see where we end up. I might let you, my dear viewers, decide. I will give you some options throughout this walk and let you decide where to go, I think. Yes, Jenny, sorry, I was not able to post about this on the community tab either, but actually I will do that now. Very quickly. Yeah, it's a little bit complicated, but since I changed my streaming software, it seems now I need a computer to do those pre-announcements. Before I could do it from the phone, so that's a little bit complicated. But I will see. I need to research it a little bit, and I might find a good solution to it. Worst case, I just have to carry my little super tiny computer with me and do the post from there. Yeah, the weather is really weird today. It was super nice and sunny a few hours ago, then it suddenly got very grey and it rained a lot, and now it feels like anything could happen. So we are near Ikejiri Ohashi station currently, and I'm a little bit undecided where to go. Yeah, I just posted on the community page. Yes, Ikejiri Ohashi is one stop from Shibuya, so pretty close to Shibuya indeed. So I want a few more viewers before I start asking my viewers to decide where to go. Let's see, maybe once we hit like 100 I will give you a few options and we shall see where we might end up. Lucas Mihara, long time no see. I've been actually thinking about revisiting your favorite place soon. Jikecho. Would be nice to head down there. We're 130 now. Oh really? Here on my streaming phone it just says 35. But yeah. Okay, good. So, yes, then I will simply let you decide. Let's just walk down here. So this is Meguro River, as many of you have seen before in my streams. One of the famous cherry blossom spots. If I go this way, we will eventually reach Nakameguro, and from there I could go towards Daikanyama, which I haven't been in quite a long time. So that's one option. Or I can head this way, then I will hit an area called Mishuku, which is also quite nice. There's some nice kind of these covered rivers. Basically this river becomes one of these covered rivers, and it's a pretty nice stroll. I could walk that way all the way towards Shimokitazawa, and probably by the time I would reach Shimokitazawa it would be dark, and that area looks pretty nice at night. So that's the two choices. Either let's just make it easy for you to vote. So let's vote either west. No. Is that west? No, maybe north. Let me check the map. Which directions we are at. Let me check. So okay, yes. So either west towards Shimokitazawa, Mishuku and Shimokitazawa, or east towards Nakameguro. So vote now, west or east. The first option that gets 5 votes, I will go for that. Let's see. It's fun to leave the decisions up to you when I'm feeling undecisive like today. Let's see, west. Ooh, west. I think west is winning here. Yeah, Shimokitazawa, west. Okay, west it is then. West it is. We are heading towards Shimokitazawa, which is a bit of a walk from here. I think it's about at least half an hour until we get there. But that's okay, and there's plenty of nice residential areas on our way there, so, and quieter streets as well. It's a bit windy today. Not too bad though, but or at least not too bad right now. It was worse earlier, actually. Oh, you just joined my postcard Patreon group. Thank you, Nefertem you are. Thank you so much. Yes, I noticed that there was a new member a couple of hours ago. Thank you so much. Great. Hope you will enjoy to get my photos in your mailbox. So just to give you a little bit of a heads up, here's this building with the garden on top of the big highway junction where I was having a beer once, one of my streams. But we will cross here and then walk down this way. So further this direction and we will get to Shibuya. Oh, now it's really windy here. And I think I got a super chat. Sorry for being so rude and not thanking you for it. And now it's actually gone here in my timeline, so I can't see who gave it to me. But thank you so much, generous person. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this is Route 246. How about weather check? Good idea. Good idea. Let's do that. after crossing. Okay, let me check the weather here. Just a moment, folks. Okay, so here we go. It is 19 degrees and it might rain later. It's quite windy, yeah, and quite humid as well. So there you have it, folks. And yes, we are heading towards Shimokitazawa, which is about 30 minutes away from here. So this is actually what Meguro River becomes from here. So let's see, I think we have a map here. Yeah. So here's the Meguro River, right? Nakameguro station is down there. So you see Meguro River, blah blah blah. And then here it just becomes this little tiny humble stream. So this is Meguro River. This is what it looks like from here on for a while. I think it's probably a bigger river underneath here as well, though. But yeah. So I think since we're going to Shimokitazawa, I will expect this stream to be somewhere around 90 minutes or so, maybe 2 hours. We shall see. But my phone has a freshly charged battery, and I just hope there won't be any sudden rain that will force me to abandon it early. So yeah, 200 people now saying hello but can't stay. Thank you. Yeah, you should sleep. You should sleep then, Rockaway Siren. You're always supporting me and I'm always grateful for that. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you for the very wonderful, beautiful and calm walks and for the joyful conversations we are having. Thank you, Quasar X. Thank you so much. Yeah, I enjoy these walks a lot too, so thank you all for joining me and for supporting me. It means a lot to me, honestly. Look at the glorious Meguro River. Who would have thought? Yes, on my right is some sort of educational facility. I think last time I passed here I looked it up. Let me check which one it is. It's not super famous, at least not in my world. Toho University, Ohashi Medical Center. So yeah, looks quite new and modern though. Yeah, I have no plans on drinking the water. Although it looks pretty clean, but not clean enough for me to want to drink it. For sure. Your channel has really been keeping me sane during this pandemic. Thank you, G-Man AG. Thank you. My walks has really kept me sane during these times as well. So win-win. Välkommen Joel, birthday boy. Hope you had a good one yesterday. Tomorrow live stream on Edogawa, not Edogawa, maybe Tamagawa Josui. I was hoping to do that today, but yeah, the weather was so flaky, so I didn't want to go there. But maybe I will do it tomorrow. I'm not promising anything. It's a little bit depending on the weather, actually. But tomorrow I hope to be able to do a earlier stream. Thank you, Ryan, for a beer or coffee. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Yari, with the vaccination coming up. It's good. Good on you. Good for you. When does typhoon season start? Well, we already had 2 typhoons this season, actually. But hey, nice, beautiful koi. Doesn't look super Genki, but maybe it's just taking a little nap. Now it woke up. Yeah, we already had 2 typhoons. One just passed, actually, but it didn't hit Tokyo, but it did affect some of the remote islands south of Tokyo. ありがとうございます。梅酒チューハイ。それすごくいいニックネームですね。いつも楽しいライブをシェアしてくれます。ありがとう。ハワイからアロハ。あ、そうか、ハワイに住んでるんですか。すごいね。Yeah, it was, I think it was a lonely little koi. Maybe there's more here. Oh, yeah, there are. I think, no. Yeah, there's some koi here and also tiny little goldfish. Can you see this one? It looks very red on the screen. But there's some big carps here too. I'm not gonna give you food though, sorry. Yeah, it's a nice little area, this. If I lived closer, I would probably come here and do jogging or something. Yeah, it must be pretty clean. But then again, I'm not sure if this is actually the same water that flows through Meguro River, or if this is just like a closed off system and the proper Meguro River is below us. I'm not sure. Am I breathing fast? Maybe. I'm not sure. Am I? No, I don't think so. A little bit, maybe. Did you have an earthquake recently? Yes, there was an earthquake a few hours ago. Pretty big one. Probably an aftershock from the big earthquake 10 years ago. Was in exactly the same area, but it was a pretty, like, it, I mean, it wasn't super strong here in Tokyo, but it was shaking for quite a long time, and it's always very creepy. This time we had the TV on, so at the exact same second the alarm started, both on TV and on the system we have in our building. The earthquake alarm started, and it's always so creepy when the alarm starts before the shaking, so you don't know, is this going to be like a really big one or just a normal one, so to say. But yeah, no reports of any serious damage so far, so that's good. But there's been lots of earthquakes recently, and when that big one struck 10 years ago, there was a kind of medium-sized one similar to today. It was an earthquake like that a few days before, and then that really big one hit. So it's always like you always feel like you're living on the edge, and especially when those smaller earthquakes happens, it's always like a reminder that something worse might be on the horizon. I think today's earthquake was magnitude, was it 7 today? Was it that strong? The one 10 years ago was like close to 9, magnitude 9. I think today's was just like 5 point something, 5.5 maybe. Yeah, it was up in, I think Miyagi, up in Tohoku somewhere. Yeah, I definitely noticed the earthquake today. And yes, I was here when the 2011 one hit as well. That was really scary. I seriously thought that I was going to die. So that was not nice. Yoru no to... すいません、あの漢字は読めない。となんとか棒はどうですか。ちょっと読めない。すいません。6.8 today's earthquake. Was it that strong? Oh wow. Oh well, 6.8. Yeah, that's fairly strong. Where is this? So we are walking through a district called Mishuku. At least I'm pretty sure that we're currently in Mishuku, which is this fancy and trendy neighborhood between Sangenjaya and Ikejiri Ohashi, which it's mostly residential. There's no like Mishuku station as well. It's just this neighborhood, but we're heading towards Shimokitazawa. Tojinbo. それ何ですか? Tojinbo. すいません、知らないです。Is this area close to the beach? No, there's no beach nearby, unfortunately. We're close to Shibuya. Shibuya is like 20 minutes walk from here, maybe. So let me just, so I can give you a little bit of a location update, I guess. Yeah, so here we are here now. So here's Shibuya, here's Harajuku, Meiji Jingu. This is where the heart icon is, that's Sangenjaya. And this one, where these two train lines meet, that's Shimokitazawa. So that's where we're heading now. Some pretty big construction going on here. What will you have for dinner tonight? I will probably have dinner at home after this stream. We had a pretty slow day at home today, me and my wife and daughter. So we had lunch really late. So I guess we will have dinner pretty late as well. Wow, I wonder if this is... I think these are probably old train tracks that has been buried underground. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. But there's some pretty big reconstruction going on. And if Ray was here, he would have a lot of cone counting to do. But unfortunately, he's not here right now. 福井県にある絶景スポット。そうですか。福井県は今行く予定がないですね。残念ながら。Ray is here. Ray, do your job, man. Count those cones. Just joking. Aokigahara は行く予定ないです。興味ないです。Is there a slide in the park? Maybe, but I'm just into big slides. I don't do those tiny wimpy slides. If I'm gonna ride a slide, it has to be a big one. So let me check the map again. I kind of know where I am. I have a friend who doesn't live too far from here. A very nice location. Is this an expensive area? Yes, it's expensive if you want to live around here. It's very expensive. Because it's very quiet and cozy and close to the city center, yet without the busyness, which is something that many people are willing to pay a premium for. It was so funny when you went on that slide live. 青山霊園。僕はそんなところあんまり興味ない。すみません。そうね。Actually, I just felt a drop of rain hitting my head. そうですね。ちょっと雨が降ってきましたかな。It's very calm and peaceful around here. Once we get to Shimokitazawa, things should be a bit more lively, I think. But then again, it's also state of emergency, so all the restaurants close at 8, and serving alcohol is currently not allowed on restaurants. We take us to Shibuya. Not today. Expensive around here. Yes, I just answered that question 3 minutes ago. No, I'm not German. We are supposed to turn right at some point, but maybe not yet. Maybe a little bit further along this area first. Oh, there's actually no FAQ in the video description. I was just about to post that there's an FAQ in the video description, but since I couldn't do the pre-announcement of this stream, there's unfortunately no FAQ. There's no video description. I think it just says that it's made by, that this stream is done through Prism, but I will post the proper description later. Well, there was a few drops of rain, but nothing too bad. So I'm still dry, and the sky is getting blue, and the lights are getting pretty. So yeah, I think it will get quite nice from here. Yeah, I need to sort out that description issue, but I have a solution in my head that should work. So yeah, a little bit further down this greenway. Oh, 138 cones. Good job, Dre. Good job. Happy to see that you're fulfilling your important duties. Wow, white balance goes all over the place right now. Yeah, if you are watching and you haven't liked this video yet, then please consider doing so. That will help me out a lot. Well, this is where the buses go to sleep at night. One of these bus garage or bus depots down here. Someone asked if the houses have letterboxes. Yes, they do. Most of the detached houses have a mailbox in front of them, and in condos or apartment buildings there's usually a bunch of mailboxes next to the entrance. The rain is unfortunately picking up, so let's see how it goes. If it gets worse, I might have to end this stream earlier than planned, unfortunately, but I'm not carrying an umbrella, and yeah, we'll see. I'm still determined, positive about walking to Shimokitazawa. Yes, there's supposed to be a bit of thunderstorm tonight as well, actually, so who knows, we might have some fireworks coming up soon.そうですね、今雨降ってます。ちょっとだけ。So you can actually take a bus to Shibuya from here. I did not know that. Oh. cold in the evening? Yeah, it all depends on where you're from, if you would call it cold or not, but I think it's currently 17 degrees, so for me as a Swede, I don't think that's pretty cold. 今日花火あるの？じゃあ花火じゃない。でももしかして雷がある。だから花火言われました。ちょっと似てますから。No helicopter, no helicopter. Oh, right. I think up here there's a shrine or a temple. Not sure if it's open, but let's go up and check. そうですね。これ世田谷区です。And this is a pretty nice looking restaurant. I passed here a couple of times, but I've never been. Oh, I can hear the thunder now. どうしよう。Do I dare just keep on walking, or should I? どうしよう。I think the rain is picking up. Yeah. We'll see. If it gets worse, I might have to give up on Shimokitazawa, because from there there's trains, but I'd rather don't wanna, like if I go to Shimokitazawa I have to go to Shibuya and change trains in order to get back home, and I really don't want to do that right now because Shibuya is very crowded. So maybe I will just head down towards Sangenjaya instead. Maybe do a shorter stream today. Convenience store umbrella. Well, that's also an option. It is. But it's pretty, I don't know, it's pretty mendokusai to stream with an umbrella. Don't catch a cold. I'm not so worried about catching a cold, to be honest. Planes arriving from Haneda, coming from the east over Tokyo Bay. Okay, so they're not doing the route over the city today. So here I kind of have a choice. If I go this direction, I will get to Shimokitazawa. If I go down this way, I'm heading back towards Sangenjaya. The rain is not so severe, so let's Shimokitazawa. Let's Shimokitazawa. Yeah, there's 438 of you watching. It would be sad if I had to quit the stream so soon, so let's see. Maybe I will get an umbrella if it gets worse. Oh, they're not. No planes over the north and northwest. Okay. See, like now this time of the day is when the lights and the colors are starting to look beautiful. That's what I like. That's what I like. And even if if it starts raining, it just means that things will look even nicer for you. It's just a bit uncomfortable for me. So now I am on this street called Shazawa Dori, and I'm heading towards Shimokitazawa. Just waiting for the lights to turn green, because I'm in Japan, and in Japan we obey the rules. Oh. Uehara Yuki-san, ありがとうございます。タイに住んでるんですか？いいなぁ。いいな。下北沢、雨降ってきた。そうですね。雨降ってます。あ、雷もすごい。I like this coffee shop. Coffee Old. I've never been though, but it looks very nice. Shimokitazawa is just another 5 minutes up here. Oh, you hear the thunder? I think we're in for a wild ride tonight. So yeah, I said that there was a shrine. It's down here. Shall we have a look? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's have a look at this little... I'm not sure if it's a shrine or a temple, as always, but it might look nice in this light, if there's any lights on. Thank you for your concern, but yeah, I'm okay. It's just a little bit of rain here, but it might get more intense soon. We shall see. Over there, some of you know this building. Let's see if anyone in the chat can tell me the name of that building that I just pointed at. It has a pretty interesting name. Don't go golfing. Yeah, I currently have no plans to go golfing. Maybe this place is closed. I think it's closed. I think it might be closed. Yeah, it's closed. It's a temple. But yeah, you're not getting in there. And this looks like a very fancy restaurant. I don't know exactly what place it is, but it looks like it could be very expensive. Ah, you love the Shinjuku by Night face mask. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh. Yes, Yari Carrot Tower, Jenny Skunk Carrot Tower. Yes, good. You're starting to get to know this area very well. That's nice. I'm happy that I'm able to educate you on the geography of Tokyo through my streams. Battery check 73%. Okay. Is it a must to bow when greeting in Japan? It really depends on the context, but yeah, usually rather than shaking hands, people bow here in Japan. It's almost 7 o'clock here, so yeah, it gets dark around 6:30 this time of the year. Is there a cat in Japan? I think there is a cat in Japan. Somewhere in Japan there's probably a cat. Quite likely. wonder why it's called Carrot Tower. I don't know, but I think it has to do with the color of the building, but I'm not sure. Maybe someone in the chat is able to answer that question. Lawson's Combina appeared to be closed. Yeah, I noticed that too, which is kind of rare. Maybe they had like a COVID outbreak or something. This is a very nice liquor shop. Looks tempting. Actually right now I don't feel the rain anymore. I think it stopped, at least momentarily, but might come back. What are the odds of meeting a foreigner? Oh, around here the odds are very high because there's lots of non-Japanese living in this part of town. I would say it's one of the more popular neighborhoods to live in Tokyo. Now the rain is picking up again. So let's cross here. So now we are actually, yeah, I would say we are in Shimokitazawa now. This shop looks very nice. It's an antique shop. Very neat.ありがとうございます。高橋さん。今日はビール飲みますか？今日はビール飲みましょうか。今日もいつもの通りビール飲みましょうか。Thank you, Jenny. Hot coffee o'clock. I actually had a coffee not too long before I started this stream. So I think if I go for another drink, it probably will be a beer. Yes, I'm in Shimokitazawa. There's lots of tempting side streets to explore around here as well. Go to Kinshicho. That's extremely far from here, so no, I'm not going there today. Oh, it looks like there's actually a live performance going on here, which is a little bit odd considering the state of emergency and everything. Yeah, thunder is indeed rumbling, so we are really playing with destiny right now. Maybe it will start to rain a lot soon, who knows. Oh, this building is new. This building was not here last time I passed this street, I'm pretty sure. There was no hipster pizza restaurant here. Interesting. Interesting but not surprising, because these things happen all the time. The city is constantly changing. Here's a very narrow building with what I think is a second-hand clothes shop. Yeah. Furugi Yasan. I'm in Shimokitazawa right now. Oh, Full Metal Gamer, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm just thinking about if I should get a thumbnail photo somewhere around here, maybe. I think I will. Thank you for the Full Metal Gamer. Have a beer on me. Appreciate the stream. Really enjoy the content. Thank you. そうですね。ここ下北沢駅方面。So this way is towards 下北沢 station. I think I will not walk up here, but I'm just gonna snap a thumbnail photo. And funny thing is that I know quite a lot of people who live around here. So let's see. It would be a little bit awkward if I bump into someone while streaming. I think it's been a while since my last Shimokitazawa walk. Oh, did you see the sky? There's a lot of action going on up in the clouds. Thanks, Tony, for watching. When you do a food vlog, I generally don't do food videos. It's not really my thing. Even though sometimes I do eat while I'm streaming, like on Mount Takao. And someone posted that the eating part of that video grossed them out. I think that was very sensitive. Oh, so ka. This used to be a game center. But now it's a Don Quixote. やっぱり arcades are really struggling right now in Japan because of the pandemic. Well, not only because of the pandemic, but they've been struggling even before. But I think maybe to a lot of them, the pandemic became the final nail in the coffin. That's sad. That was the only arcade here in Shimokitazawa. I much rather prefer arcades than Don Quixote. So to me it's sad to see that another arcade has been forced to close down. そう、ゲーセンがドンキホーテになった。ちょっとショック。残念。それはちょっと悲しいですね。僕は昔この辺住んでた。時々このゲーセンに行った。I used to live around here many years ago, but back then I went to that arcade. So it's sad to see it gone, even though it wasn't a great game center because they didn't have any Dance Dance Revolution, which is the only metric I use when judging if a game center is good or not. But yeah, they didn't have it, so maybe that's why they went bankrupt. Who knows? This is just UFO catcher. This I think was owned by the same chain as the arcade maybe, but they're still around. So DDR 大好き。でもあそこのゲーセンは DDR 持ってなかった。もしかしてそのために潰れちゃったかもしれない。Do people still play DDR over here? Yeah, they do actually. They do. It's not as popular as it used to be like 15 years ago, but there's still some pretty hardcore players around. However, I haven't been at an arcade since the pandemic started. I haven't played DDR for over a year now, which is very sad. I would love to go, but it feels pretty unsafe to do like physical exercise in a place like a game center. Soこの辺のお店結構変わってる。そうですね。やっぱり下北沢 いつも変わってるね。What's DDR? So it's a video game called Dance Dance Revolution, where you dance on a metal platform. I've been hooked on that game for over 20 years. Which is kind of insane when you think about it. But yeah. Some keep thinking of double data rate memories. Yeah. Others makes Eastern Germany associations when they hear it. It's quite funny. So, wow. この店結構混んでますね。Some of the restaurants here are really way more crowded than they should be. Didn't you program an app? Yes, I did. And actually we are nearing release for the new version of my music game. So it's probably gonna be released within a couple of months, but I've been saying that for years. It always feels like we're almost there, but then things always take much longer than expected. So maybe it will release next year, who knows? But yes, we are working on a new version of our game, and it will be released soon. It's a music game for smartphones. It's pretty windy here. I'm not sure if you can hear the wind, but I can certainly feel it. So, この建物も最近できたですよね。そこ駅。この辺の昔のなんか昭和時代のなんかちょっとボロボロななんかお店は全部なくなった。So there used to be lots of old kind of Showa era drinking establishments around the station, but that's all gone. Now it's this open space, but I'm pretty sure that it won't stay like this forever. They're probably gonna build a bunch of new facilities around here, but so far this is the only new building here around the station that has been completed. Where's the discussion for the game? Oh, it's on Discord actually. I can post a link on Patreon to those of you who are following me there. I think I did a while ago, or maybe I just said I was going to, and then I forgot it. In that case, I'm sorry. But yeah, there's a Discord for my game where people can sign up to try out the beta version. So if you're interested, yeah, then you have another reason to join my Patreon. I'm not gonna post it here because I can't reveal the game without also revealing my identity. And I don't want to do that here. So there's a lot of things going on in the chat now. It's a little bit too much for me to stay up to date with everything you're saying. So yeah. Umbrellas are coming out. Yeah, the rain is picking up. Something new here? Don't remember seeing this place before. This neighborhood has lots of second-hand clothes shops. That's kind of what it's famous for, to be one of the better parts of Tokyo if you're into vintage clothes. It's a really nice area to live though, because it has such a great selection of restaurants and just lots of cool people. I enjoyed. This is also one of the best places I've lived in Tokyo. Actually, I lived here about 10 years ago. Let's head down this way. Let's head down this way. There's actually a beer garden down here. It looks like it's closed, probably also because of the state of emergency. Yeah, this is a beer garden. Looks like a small hobbit's village or something. Down here is a shisha cafe. So if you're into that, you can smoke down there. Yeah, this is a really nice area. Ooh, could you guys see the sky? There's some pretty intense lightning going on right now. Ooh. Neat. Cozy. So yeah, there's this outdoor... it's closed. It's like food truck area. But looks like it's all closed right now. Or they're maybe just about to close. That's too bad. Wouldn't mind grabbing a beer down here otherwise, but yeah. But I'm afraid the weather keeps getting worse. So I think I should start heading back actually. Because from here to Sangenjaya there's it's a bit of a walk. Another half an hour at least, so I think I should. I think we got a decent tour of Shimokitazawa, but I will probably come back here soon and shoot a proper 4K video from here, because it's been a while and this area certainly deserves that, especially this time of the day. But yeah, the rain is getting more and more intense. Still not that bad, but yeah. $600 people watching now. Wow. It's been a while since I saw those kind of numbers. Thank you everyone for tuning in to my live stream. Get shelter. Well, at least I have a hoodie on my jacket. And this is after all a rain jacket. So it's keeping me reasonably dry. And yeah, I'm a Swede, so we're not afraid of a little bit of rain. Thank you, Steve. Really enjoying the walks. Treat on my big 4K TV. Thank you, Steve in Australia. Thank you so much. Tornado warnings in Saitama and Kanagawa. Wow. Nice. Tornadoes. We don't have those every day. Are your electronics waterproof? Basically my phone is waterproof. The gimbal isn't, but it's been through a couple of rain, like way heavier rain than this, and it survived. And it's kind of like disposable anyway, so it's starting to go bad, I think. So I probably need to replace the gimbal soon. So it's not the end of the world if it breaks. My wife is asking me if I'm okay. I'm gonna answer that with a photo. Do that. camera on my Pixel doesn't work now for some reason. Okay, I think it's okay. Have you ever been to Shibuya? No, I lived in Japan for 13 years and I never been to Shibuya. What is Shibuya? Is that a place? What's there? I think I've heard about it. Someone requested maids. I don't know if these are maids or what they are, but at least someone should have been happy about that. Head back up here so we don't walk exactly the same route back. Sorry folks, I was just texting with my wife and now I'm just snapping thumbnail shots. There's a new shisha cafe up here, I did not know that. I wonder if it's run by the same folks who run the one I used to go to back in the days. Are you near a train station? Yeah, I'm near Shimokitazawa train station, but if I go there I have to go to Shibuya and then change trains in order to go home, and it will be very crowded. So I don't want to do that right now because of the state of emergency. So I'll just walk down to Sangenjaya. From there it's much quicker and I don't have to do any transfer. I might even take a taxi home if the train is too crowded. We'll see. Shisha popular in Japan? Not really. I mean, you don't see it that often, but it's popular here in Shimokitazawa. There's some kind of pretty popular shisha cafes here in Shimokitazawa. But I mean, if you go to like a smaller city in Japan, I doubt you will find shisha anywhere. Recommendations on work and live, it's too complicated questions to just answer spontaneously on a stream like this, because it needs to take a lot of your personal factors into consideration. So yeah, I'm sorry, I can't provide individual counseling while doing these live streams. We're heading back towards Sangenjaya now. 結構降ってます. It's raining quite quite a lot. Do people in Japan learn German? No, they don't. They hardly even learn English, let alone any other language. Unless they've lived abroad and studied abroad, most people only speak Japanese. Phone stream, yes. I'm streaming from a phone. Yeah, some don't even speak proper Japanese. Kinda. No, most people do. The wind is picking up as well. Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to head back home. And I think we will have 90 minutes of streaming by the time I get to the station. Oh, the rain is definitely picking up now. And the wind blew my hoodie off. Do you watch anime? No, I don't. How did you learn kanji? I went to a language school and then I studied a lot on my own as well. Any stream you make, this thumbs up. Thank you, Yari. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, I'm a little bit distracted right now. There's too much messages in the chat, and also, I don't know, it suddenly felt like the average age of the viewers went down by a generation or so. But yeah, I will try to answer any questions that I think has any value to more than one person. The rain is also making me a little bit distracted, to be honest. It's raining quite a lot now. 650 viewers, yes! Welcome all on my random rainy night walk from Shimokitazawa to Sangenjaya. Also, sorry, I think I accidentally switched on manual focus. There we go. And we're back to auto. But the exposure is kind of going a bit crazy for some reason right now. I think I also have some water on the lens. Yeah. See how damp the area is becoming. Let me show you how damp my streaming setup is becoming. I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty wet. Taxi で帰ろうか。 just block them. It's fine. Yeah, the white balance, the exposure is going bananas right now. I think I have some rain on the lens, and maybe that's why. Because also I get all these weird flares. But maybe it looks cool to you, I don't know. It's cold in Tokyo. No, it's not cold in Tokyo. I don't think it's cold here. But you can easily find out the average temperature throughout the year if you search on Google. You need real serious covers for your gear. It's okay. Gear is meant to be used, and I would be concerned if the phone wasn't water, like weather sealed, or what do you call it, like, yeah, waterproof-ish. But it is, so I'm not too concerned about the phone, and everything else is replaceable quite easily. So but this is not pleasant to walk in this weather, I can tell you that. Would you consider? Yeah, I would. Not now. And now the internet connection. Let's hope that you are... lost video. Yeah. Let's see. Can you still hear me? Yeah, maybe the cell tower got flooded. Maybe the tornado knocked it out. We shall see. I think we're back. Are we back? Yes, great, we're back. Wonderful, wonderful. Clean the camera. Yeah, maybe I should, but it will just get wet again. So I'm not sure if it's very meaningful, but okay, let's give it a quick little wipe. There we go. Wipe the lens. I wish I had some ability to lock the exposure rather than having it fluctuate all the time. Which is better, Korean fried chicken or Japanese fried chicken? I don't know. I'm not a fan of fried chicken, no matter which country. So don't really have an opinion. What do you think of Only in Japan? I think he's great. I think he's very ambitious and very smart and talented producer. Especially his like documentaries that he's been doing for years. I think they're very, very well made, and it seems like he's doing pretty much all of it himself, which is even more impressive. Why? Okay, so they're actually teasing in Prism that there will be functions to manually lock the exposure soon, maybe in the next update. And thank you again, Full Metal Gamer, thank you so much. And also, yes, thank you Mikael Ejdeholm and Wishful Walking Videos, who are my mega supporters. They contribute a lot, give a very meaningful support to this channel, so their help is greatly appreciated. I will post a link to Wishful Walking Videos channel in the description down below. I also fixed the links in the previous videos, by the way, for those of you who watched the stream yesterday. Yeah, and if you want to support the channel, you can easily. The easiest way is to just click the like button. If you want to support me even more, you can consider joining my Patreon, which will be linked. Well, it's basically linked in the description of all my other videos, but not this one right now. You can probably just Google Tokyo Explorer Patreon, and I'm pretty sure you will find it as well. If you join me there, you can get access to Patreon only streams, which I hope maybe to do one tomorrow. You can also get some of my photographs sent to you every month in the form of a postcard. So yeah, if you want to support me, please consider any of those options. Thank you. And thank you, Ray, for posting the link. Ooh, okay, weather is getting really bad. And I'm actually a skinny jeans type of guy. And being a skinny jeans type of guy, when it rains a lot, is a pretty unpleasant experience. So, yeah. Tomorrow, what time? Ooh, did you see the thunder? It depends on the weather, but I think it's supposed to be clear tomorrow. And in that case, I will try to start relatively early. So maybe around 11 or around noon. As always, I will post on Patreon and the community page as soon as I know. Even tighter jeans now, yeah. You enjoy walks? Yes. If I did not enjoy walks, I would not start a walking YouTube channel. So yeah, I do enjoy, especially here in Tokyo. It's always fun to walk around. That's why I started this channel a couple of years ago. Yeah, some of you might recognize this place. I've passed this street a couple of times before. Actually, I think it was just like a week or so ago since my last walk around here. Oshima stream was very good. Yeah, arigato. Thank you. It was indeed a very nice walk. どこだろう。今三軒茶屋駅の近くですね。これ下沢通り。ここちょっと有名なキンコンの大きいキャラクター。Yeah, some of you might remember this massive King Kong thingy on this building. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, it was good to see you here again. I hope you can join my Jikecho stream whenever I'm able to do that. It would be nice if you could join it, but I'm not sure when I will do it. So this is the Meguro River promenade that I was walking on before in the stream. Which area is best if you don't commute to work? Well, it really depends on your preferences. Do you want to live in the middle of the city where it's lively and active, or do you want to live in a quieter neighborhood, or do you want to live in the place where you can walk to the beach and swim and surf? There's really too many individual factors, so it's impossible to just answer a question like that in generic terms, if you ask me. You have some fried chicken. You're hungry? I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna eat fried chicken. The rain is just getting worse and worse by the minute, by the way. Plan to make a stream from Saitama. There's a few areas in Saitama that I would love to go. Oh!
Hey. Hey, buddy.
Hey.
You're live streaming? Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, the rain is pretty awful.
Yeah, well,
I'm heading to the station and then back home. Talk to you soon. So, I told you I know people living around here. Of course I bump into one of them. Those guys were very happy to be able to grab a taxi. I'm almost at the station. Is the other guy also streaming? No, he doesn't stream. He was probably just on his way back home. Yeah, so will I do live stream from Saitama? Yeah, sometime probably. I have a couple of places I would like to go in Saitama and stream from, but right now, so Saitama is very far from where I live. So if I would to do any streams from Saitama, it would be more or less a full day project. So right now, time is a little bit of a short supply for me, so yeah, but it will probably happen at some point, maybe just not within the coming week or month. Karaoke stream? No, I don't like karaoke. So this one of the nicest streets here in Shimokitazawa, in Sangenjaya. And then the station is just up here. So the stream will end very soon. So thank you all for joining me today. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm very soaked. So yay for that. Hope you enjoyed this stream and all the sacrifices that I do for you. Yeah, I will try to stream again tomorrow. So hope you can join that. But I think that will be it for today. So I'm gonna cross here while it's green. Here's the train entrance. So yeah, thank you all for joining this wet stream. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye bye, thank you, mata ne, hei do, auf Wiedersehen.